Okay, I am so sorry to have left you hanging all night, but my whole house is now caution taped off. If you were not watching the live, both dogs sat on the hole. So the dogs run separately. So the first dog came out and the dog sat, and audible gasp, absolute fucking shock. I thought that this was the end of everything today, and the second dog comes out, sniffs around, and sat. I will splice a video together, but I still have reporters at my house. Cops are staying here overnight. Crime scene investigators come tomorrow and start to dig, and that's all I know right now, essentially. This has taken a fucking twist, and if I don't get on a murder podcast after this, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not trying to make a joke out of it, but I started crying on the live, and I'm absolutely freaked out, and this is how I handle things. Dark humor. So if anything, my hope is still that maybe this is just a bloody carpet, that someone got a bloody nose or scraped a knee. But if somehow this ends up being more than that and we are able to bring closure, first off, this wouldn't have happened without TikTok. I was not going to do this myself. I have guilt now that I wasn't going to do this on my own. This is only happening because of all of you little sleuths and impatient little bitches, as I said, who pushed me to do this. So as insane as this is, if what is potentially going to happen happens and there ends up being some form of crime here, I appreciate you, and I will put together an actual video from the moment and figure out how to splice together parts of my live when the dog sat. But for now, I feel bad that you hadn't been updated, so here it is. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm rambling. So I'm sitting outside with my friends, who were actually the ones that were here for the dig party, and trying to decompress from everything that's happened. My anxiety is so high, and I cried on TikTok live with 100,000 people, and I'm going to insert here the video of the dogs marking. It was already on live, and that's why I'm basically going to share everything that is already out there in the world. And then anything that happened essentially after the police told me to turn off the camera will remain in the hands of the law. They will be here tomorrow to dig. And yeah, but here is the video of the dogs hitting. Oh my God. Oh my God. So that is the dogs hitting, both dogs hitting on the hole. And basically from there, everything went to fucking shit. I was terrified, losing my mind. I started to cry. I asked the cops if I need a lawyer. They are very aware that I'm the one who called, and they have no concerns that it was me. So if there's anyone sitting here thinking I did this, I certainly did not. And tomorrow, crime scene investigators will be here digging. And they said that there's still a chance that this rug, it just could have blood on it. It doesn't necessarily mean there is a body in my backyard. This could be someone got a bloody nose. It could be anything. So, but this is where we're at. I'm still in shock, and yeah, this is where we're at. I don't even know what to do right now. Well, whatever she's gonna say, I hung up because I don't want the news to be listening. Okay.
take some pictures for
Sure.
my search report.
Is Rob still over there?
He is. He made a phone call.
Okay.
Jason was in the shower.
Hey, Rob. You just called me.
All right.
That's the news over there.
The news is here. On me. Maybe they're gonna say nothing. They were gonna say that was nothing, and not a big deal. So I did ask the police if I need a lawyer when the dog's alerted. So I'm talking to. There's 121.4 thousand people that just watched two dogs both sit on the rug. Don't say to me, guys, what the fuck is happening? I didn't do anything. I was digging a fence post. I don't think anyone thought this was gonna happen.
Well, you never know. That's why we had the dogs out.
Yeah, I am really glad that you guys ended up coming back, because the first cops were not going. Whoever they called the first time was not going to do this. So I'm glad that you guys did.
Even if you continue to dig and found something, then we come back.
That's what he said. Yeah, I prefer you find it than me find it. I mean, maybe this is insane. This is crazy. Okay.
It might not mean anything yet.
Okay.
We'll wait and see what the interpretation of the results are.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. I understand that it looks you're up. I can see you're pretty excited over this, but we just got to stay
Terrified, or I don't.
until we know what they're saying.
Okay.
'Cause
Well, the dogs didn't immediately hit him.
they didn't. You saw
But
it.
it's also probably been there for a very long. I guess I don't know if that matters, but it is likely, my guess, been there for a long time.
Well, remember, these dogs train in cemeteries that are
Yeah.
150 years old, where they didn't use embalming fluid, and they can still get reads on those.
Yeah.
So, let's, like I said, we just got. I know you want answers right now. I wish I could tell you.
No,
we
yeah.
just got to wait a little bit longer. We're gonna know shortly.
Okay.
Okay. And thank you for being so patient.
Honestly, I would have never called myself, like, the people of TikTok, if there's something down there, will be to thank that this happened, because I was just gonna put the post in and call it a day. So oh my fucking god. Okay.
What happened was we saw your name. A girl at our station was like, "Oh my gosh, this girl's been like talking about it on TikTok." His wife was talking about it just from seeing your story, and so we have this like system where we can search a person's name and we can get their address because we're a news station, which is how we found you. We're not trying to freak you out at all.
Yeah, 'cause we have kids, and I'm just
I
like-
totally get it. I totally get this is so much for you right now. So
It was like
don't worry.
not a joke, but like this was never.
Of course, yeah. You found a rug and like
I still have I still feel like I'm living in like an actual nightmare.
I
I'm so
totally get it.
confused.
And I'm sure you're probably not even hearing much about what is even going on
No,
back there.
I literally know nothing yet, other than what I saw of the dog sitting on the carpet.
Right. But I
And I'm confused at why. Oh, are they just blocking off the street?
Yeah.
And that's why.
Yeah. Exactly. Which they do that all the time. So, I mean,
Okay.
they're probably just looking.
So, everybody's here. There's a tent set up, and there's 9 police officers and CSI in the backyard. I'll show you, they've blocked how far I'm allowed to even go, and they're bringing equipment in now. So they put this up outside so that I cannot get any further. They've got a tent and a bunch of people bringing in a bunch of stuff. So homicide is here and missing persons, and now CSI is bringing the shovels out. So we can't go any further than here. And I can see news cameras set up over there.